Hey, welcome back everybody. This is the Jump Rope Vet coming to you today with a tutorial on how to size your jump rope correctly for optimal performance and injury prevention. So why is the rope length important? There are a lot of reasons that people would bring forth as to why it's important. I'm going to go over the main two as far as I'm concerned. The first is to prevent injury. Jumping rope is an athletic activity and there's always a risk for injury. If your rope is too long or too short, it could cause you to trip, which could then cause you to sustain an injury that could put you out of the game for a while. So if your rope is the correct length, it's going to decrease your chance of injury because it's going to decrease your chance of tripping. And the second, optimal performance. If your rope is the right length and is tailored to your size, you're going to be able to do more. You're going to be able to do more techniques, different moves. You're going to be able to jump longer and jump faster, which is going to increase your cardiovascular ability and your muscular endurance. And now we're going to get into measuring the rope. When you measure the rope, you want to make sure the rope is straight. Step on it with one foot, extend your arm out, and hold the rope up to your shoulder. The length that you're going for is for the top of the handles to reach the top of your shoulder. So as you can see, this rope is a little bit too long for me. So what I'm going to do to mitigate that is tie knots in the rope. And knots are going to shorten the rope's length, but it's also going to give me a little bit more weight near the handle, which will give me more feedback so that my brain can make the calculation of where the rope is, and so I can coordinate my body along with the rope as I'm jumping. So I got my knots and I'm good to go. Now I'm going to do a quick demonstration on why it's important to have the correct length rope. I would not be able to do any of these moves here if my rope was too long or too short. If it was too short, I wouldn't be able to make enough room for myself to pass through the rope. If it was too long, I'd be struggling to hold the rope up. Now we have a close-up of how to tie the knots in the rope. Just like you have a regular rope at home, that's how you want to tie the knot. All you do is just loop it around, tie the knot like you would a regular rope. What you want to do here is have the knots as close to the handle as possible so that you can increase the weight near the handle. So that will give you the proper feedback so that you know where the rope is as you're moving the rope and jumping over it. So I have 2 knots on each side. You can have as many knots as you want. You can have 1 knot on one side, no knots on the other. It doesn't really matter. Now this is about the length that you want the rope. This was before I tied the knots, but as you can see here, the tops of the handles are about near the tops of my shoulders, and that's where you want to be, give or take an inch or two. And you can tie as many knots as you need to get there, or you can tie as little knots as you need to get there. Some people, like me, I'm a little bit shorter, I need a few more knots. Other people who are taller, they might not need any knots at all. It just depends on how tall you are. I really appreciate you coming by, checking out this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. If it was helpful and you did find value in it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share the video with your friends. Jump rope is a really great way to get in shape. It's efficient and it's very effective. And before I sign off here, I want to give a special shout out to my brothers and sisters serving in all branches of the military. Thank you for doing what you do. We wouldn't be here without you. All right, until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.